Well, hello and howdy, y'all.
Hello, everybody. Or I guess we should say surprise, surprise, surprise.
That even surprised me.
Mm-hmm.
And they be in here by herself.
No junk.
Oh, man. Nope. There. Well, hello, Josh.
Hello, Josh.
Jackie.
Hello, Jackie. What y'all doing? Did you pin the link?
I was trying to, but I don't think I ever put it in. Now I can go try it.
Yeah. Josh, you can come in and tell us about your weekend.
Oh.
So we can hear all the juicy details.
It should be pinned to the top there, looks like.
Yep, I'm going to plug up my phones.
He said, I'm waiting.
Howdy, y'all. There's my friends. This is my friends.
Oh. I figured you done met some new friends on up north up there. Didn't want to know us no more.
I was there last night. I just couldn't hear y'all because everyone's flipping loud out there. As I had my phone out in the parking lot, we was all out there and hanging out and talking and whatnot. And I'd seen the thing, and I'm showing people. I'm like, look, you got Lazy Acres, and I told them about y'all's first channel, and then the new channel, and then I got the other one today.
Now that's third channel.
Some crazy lady out there trying to teach me how to cook.
Yeah, she thinks she can, you know.
Hello, JS. Hello, Susan.
Howdy.
I don't call cooking in an Instapot cooking. like a comment I got earlier on my reply I got to my comment. Come pick me up. I'll show you how to really cook.
Exactly. You're going to have to put your grill on the back of your truck and just come on. So, did you get into any meanness while you was in Kentucky?
You know I did.
I wouldn't expect nothing but.
Oh.
Let me see if I can show you this picture right here. That yoga cowboy, y'all seen that dude?
What dude?
That yoga cowboy.
Yeah.
Oh, did you find him again?
I found him.
I figured you made him take care of your farm while you was gone.
That son of a gun showed up.
Oh, put him at big. Hang on, Susan, and I'll give it to you, girlfriend.
Yep.
In your yoga pants and everything, huh?
He showed up.
About that. Let me see if I can go get the link.
He showed up and he somebody got him on film. He stole my shirt, my Skinner Farm shirt. And went running through the parking lot and whatnot, having a big time. Well, then he what the hell? He come back through the hallway when I was walking out looking for my shirt, and I caught him. I beat him up and took his hat. Y'all see that video will be out tomorrow. Where he come out there. He even kissed my wife.
Oh.
I didn't find that out. Didn't find that out till after I got the hat from him. And when I left him laying in the hallway, I dug him out back and I kicked the crap out of him again.
Our dad's done beat me to the link.
Thank you, Des. But there you go, Susan. That's the Lazy Maze Country Kitchen. Went up today, just one video right now. And Jackie, your idea sounds wonderful. They're wanting to come down and taste test my gravy. Her and Shaky.
Well, I ain't gonna give nothing away, but you might want to wait for the second video.
Hello, Peaceful Days. Hello, New Horizons.
Well, thank you, Susan.
But I gotta see how you done that video of you whipping his butt. I can't wait to see that.
I didn't video me whipping up on him. This is the other channel, right? This is the adult channel.
Yeah.
I didn't video me whipping his ass. I hadn't had nobody to film it. I just caught him walking down the hallway and see my shirt and that hat. And I just knocked the piss out of him and stole his hat from him.
Hey,
It's in the worst now.
Dez is up to 132 now. I hear you.
Well, that's good. Susan
I keep going backwards.
Susan said she hit 2,000 and they took 4 away, so she's back below 2,000 now.
2,000.
Well, thank you, Dez. That's awesome. I done went up 2 since I checked it last.
Oh, no, I told you a while ago 23.
Oh yeah, that's right. So 1.
I'm at who the hell's texting me? Excuse me. I'm at 840.
I thought you was up to like 876.
No,
he was in the 7s.
I did. I thought he was up to 876 one time.
If I was, they gone.
Well, this channel here, after that short the other day of Red, we went from 51 to 111, back to 99, back up to 101, back to 98, and now we're back to 99. I think.
Yep.
Y'all got. Woo. Told you.
Yeah, I can't believe that video done that well. It was like
Y'all got more views on that than what I got on my pallet jack video.
The one over on this channel has got about around 27,000 views on it.
Yep.
Really?
The same video on my the main channel has got 5,700 views.
Maybe I need to make me a new channel. Nah, it's time for that.
Call it Troublemaker.
Jackie, I didn't care for it, so I don't recommend putting on anything. I just like an Alabama white sauce. Y'all have had that, ain't you? I'm sure Glenn's had something like that.
A what?
Nope.
Like an Alabama white sauce, like a barbecue sauce.
No.
I think you use it on chicken a lot down there, Jackie. I didn't care for it. I just made it just to make a video.
Have you ever tried porta-pit chicken?
No.
Oh, Lord. They got,
That's
I don't
a southern thing, dude.
Well, he was from Virginia. I figured he'd tried porta-pit chicken.
That might have come out after he left.
Probably. Yes, Jackie. She likes mayo. I don't eat nothing white and creamy and whatnot. I don't like do cream cheese. I don't like ranch dressing. I don't like sour cream.
Josh.
You losing points there because I don't like none of that neither.
That's bad.
Glenn, I'm gonna come get you. We're gonna cook and eat something good then. And we'll leave April down there and take care of them critters.
Yeah, you and your yoga pants and him in the tutu, that'd look wonderful.
I ain't wearing no tutu. You can get your tutu out of here.
if he's standing out there by the side of the road with a tutu showing me his leg, I'm gonna run him over. I'm gonna take a truck and clip him off into the ditch.
The yoga pants cowboy and the toot toot and honey. The bearded toot toot and honey.
No.
Ask Lois. Apparently she likes that mayo base sauce. That Alabama white sauce. I didn't care for
it. Glenn out in the goat pasture with tutus.
No. Not gonna happen.
But the porta pit chicken, you take vinegar and hot pepper and salt and black pepper and a little bit of lemon juice, and then you do barbecue in it too. And oh my gosh, it's so good. Yeah, Lois eats mayonnaise on green beans, on her pinto beans. She's like me. She loves her mayo. You ever tried mayonnaise and green beans?
No.
Now, Jackie,
that's good.
If it get me a play button for my channel, I would consider it, but I don't even know if I consider it for the first play button or not. It might have to be the last one.
You talking to Susan?
No,
Susan said to put on a tutu and dates for your goat. She'd have a viral video.
Yeah. YouTube would pull that off of the shelf and with the channel and throw it all away probably, because I can't dance to start with.
Yeah, and Lois said and mashed potatoes. She puts mayonnaise and mashed potatoes too.
No, gravy goes on mashed taters. What's wrong with y'all?
I would put ketchup on mashed potatoes before I would mayonnaise.
I'm right there. I'm guaranteed, Glenn.
Mayonnaise crackers, mayonnaise jam sandwiches.
Now, a little bit of mayonnaise on a potato sandwich ain't bad, but now the rest of it,
A little bit of mayonnaise on a ham sandwich ain't bad, but
yeah.
Des, is it okay if I show? Mayonnaise is good on everything. Mayonnaise is awesome. I love mayonnaise.
No, April, it's not.
Mayonnaise is my best friend.
What do you want me to show?
Des made this.
Oh,
Country
hey.
balls.
Ain't it pretty? All right, here you go, Glenn. I don't know if I can do it. My hand's been doing funky stuff. Look what Des made. There's that picture. Whoops, wrong one.
That's backgammon.
Yeah. And there's the other picture. Is that not pretty? It's crooked.
What's she make it out of?
It looks like fall leaves, and it's got like some big sunflowers and a bunch of other stuff, little berries. It's a fall arrangement. Got a pumpkin in this one, or on one side. I like doing stuff like that too.
There's something crawling on my damn leg.
Well, that ain't good, Josh.
It's probably just a spider.
And I hope it ain't no brown recluse. Them things are dangerous.
But say, Homer made it out there to that meetup.
I bite him back. Yeah, he made it. He was there.
Oh, yeah.
Was he in the red shirt when you was doing the video? The first one and the second one?
I don't.
Well, the only reason I ask is because I told Glenn, I said, I think that was him.
When they were singing the national anthem, he had the wrong hand up.
Oh, no.
He had his left hand up here, and I'm like, watching it because I was standing back. I was recording that when I was live then. I can't do two things at once right now. He was
Des
there.
said he had
He made it.
Yeah, Des said he had the red shirt on. I thought it was him.
I think it was too, but he was back off far enough to where the camera wasn't picking it up real good enough to be able to tell for sure.
Yep, he had a hat and a red shirt on.
Yeah.
I know every time I'd find you on live and I'd come in, you'd go off.
Yeah, Glenn said, I'm done chasing Josh. I've tried to get on there.
Well, I turned it on.
Yeah, I was on there for a while and wasn't nobody there talking or nothing. And I seen you come walking up through there with somebody else. And about time you got there to the camera and everything, it went off.
Well, I jumped on there, and I was trying to. I thought there was going to be more going on at the time, so I'd start a live because they'd say, "Well, we're going to do this," and I'd flip it on the live, and then there was nothing. So I'd pick up the tripod and go walking around a little bit here and there, and then I done that like 3 times, and finally I was like, "The hell with it, I'm done." And you have no idea about. Oh my goodness! So, I mean, I went and showed people around, and there's probably so many people going live there yesterday. It was ridiculous. And then you got the people that don't know nobody, and the people that got to be the center of attention. And then you got the people that you're just kind of like, let's show everybody, you know, and that's what I was trying to do. And it was a whole lot of fun. Friday night was a lot of fun. Saturday was a good time. Saturday night was a lot of fun. That's when the luggage cart races started, and the Yoga Cowboy snuck out, and I beat the piss out of him.
Well, we got to know. Did Jan run her red panties on the flag while she was doing the luggage race?
No.
Because you know she said she's going to.
I just started saying, if you talk to her, tell her she flipped.
Yeah, Jan was out there. Jan lost the luggage race this
year. Go ahead, Josh. I'm sorry.
Jan lost the luggage race to a 9-year-old boy this year.
Oh,
she's no longer the luggage cart race
champion. Hey, now this is what Lois. Oh, sorry. This is what Lois done. She's so good. That is crocheted.
That's
that not
nice.
pretty?
That is beautiful.
Lois is talented. She made a big old frog hat. And I loved that frog hat. But it was big and thick and fit on your head, and you had your frog ears up here, and then it come down and tied. I loved her frog hat. You're welcome, Lois.
I thought she left a long time ago. That. I'm not into a lot foo-foo-y stuff like that, but that's beautiful.
That's me.
Well, she's made me a hat and a scarf. She's made me a shawl. She made me a big basket that she crocheted. Lois is just good with she's a good hook and hoe. Oh, happy hooker. Sorry, Lois. Happy hooker.
Glenn, we switching. I'm coming to get you, not her.
Oh, man. He's worse than me.
She's a whole lot prettier than you, but what, buddy?
Yeah, I know. You know how it goes when you're young and dumb, you know.
Yeah,
I've been
Lord
trying to
have
get him talked into let me do his beard and his hair rainbow color.
Oh,
That would be another one of them license play button deals.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
started telling everybody if they'd get me up to 2,000 subscribers, I might do it pink for next month.
I need to let mine grow so I can do it pink for next month. It ain't gonna be long enough, I'm sure.
Glenn
Trying to
can
read
shave,
that
it'll
over
be
here.
okay.
You got a what?
I don't know what she's talking about, but
And Jackie, I like Lois's colors. I thought she done good on them. I love her pumpkins. I
I
like
need
most of them too. But Josh, you and Glenn could do a challenge, and both of you do rainbow beards.
I ain't doing a rainbow nothing.
me either.
Rainbow used to be all right until Jeff Gordon started driving NASCAR.
Lois said you can shave it off if you don't like it. It's only coming up winter time.
I do this part right here. Pink. Why am I echoing? Am I on? Did I do something wrong?
Are you on both channels?
I don't hear him echoing
I
on
don't
here.
neither.
I hear you
I hear that
cricket. Your cricket's still down there with you. Can you hear it?
Not really.
Give it a minute. It'll
No,
start
I'm
back.
just on StreamYard.
Do y'all hear him echoing? Cause I don't hear him.
I don't neither.
It sounds like it to me.
See it? Hear it?
There's my cricket.
She can, I can't.
That's what I was asking him. Couldn't he hear your cricket still down there?
Anyway, I do this part right here. Pink. Well, it's more. It turns gray. The easier it takes the color. So, it's gonna be all hot pink this year, I'm afraid. But
Well,
it's
that's
a
about
good
the only
call.
place I got any color left is right here.
Right here. It
Yeah.
ain't this wide. It's right
No,
here.
it's like this. Just that little streak down the middle is about the only place I've got any color left.
I lost all my color here. Everything else is. I still got a little bit of color here. I got some up here. It's probably hard to tell on this light, but yeah. So I'm gonna get it all just dyed hot pink because it's a good cause. Save the tatas.
Yep.
Sure enough. You got any gray in your hair?
I ain't got no hair.
It looks like you got a little bit of gray on the sides.
Yeah, it's there. Trust me.
His
I ain't
is
doing it.
white. Look at the curls stuck up.
She done knocked every bit of color out of mine.
Yeah, I didn't. Mine. I skipped gray, went straight to white.
He was salt and pepper for what, about 2 years, and then it just all went white. But his grandpa's hair was white.
Now, Grandpa's was white.
I can't crochet either. I can do a chain stitch, and that's it.
I ain't real sure we're on the right channel.
Yeah, you are.
It says Lazy Acres Homestead right there.
Didn't you do it on the comedy?
It's on the comedy.
It's on the comedy.
Okay, I just want to make sure I wasn't saying
I'm
that.
just advertising the other one. I guess we could have put your channel name up there.
Yeah.
Nah, it's all right. No echo, cricket, yes.
You need to get you an itty bitty little leash and take your cricket for a walk. He's decided it's going to be friends with you forever.
Well, that's who I talk to when ain't nobody down here to talk to.
You need to video that conversation.
Y'all wouldn't understand. I'm not Pinocchio. It's not Jiminy Cricket.
Shoot, I believe I'd let one of you dogs down there and talk to your dogs. I used to talk to Corky all the time. That poor dog, he got talked to a lot.
I talk to the cows all the time. They don't talk
I
back.
do too. Yep, I do too. You can go down there and holler any cow's name, and they'll look at you. DJ Honey, let me see your face. There you
Alrighty.
go.
Alrighty, we're gonna put you up here now.
Yeah, y'all gotta watch that garbage.
He went to because
Oh, okay. Yeah,
'Cause-
he's black screened again.
yeah, and I understand.
Yep.
We just had an accident one night, so we always like to see the person's face. So
Yep.
Yeah. But
yeah.
I'm in bed right now.
Well.
Yeah, it's actually me, that Lord.
Not
Yep,
Lord.
it's bedtime.
Yep.
Yeah.
Was Lois leaving?
Yep. Good night, Lois, and I love you. Oh,
Sorry, that was loud, wasn't it?
Yep.
that's all right.
Yeah, Lois, you have a good one there. Tell your old man we said howdy.
Yeah.
I got me some muffins this weekend down there
I
to
hear you, Muffins.
What kind of
down to meet
muffins?
up.
Did you get them from
Uh,
Homer?
No,
Speaking of that, hand me my box over there.
yeah, that's probably what he needs.
Probably.
I got them from Emma over at Boots and Bounty Homestead.
Oh.
We had a deal. If I made her some chicken fried rice, I could throw her in the pool. Well, then she made me some muffins. And I said, well, we'll both go in the pool then. So I walked up there behind of her and I snatched her up and I bailed off in the pool.
Well, I want the chicken fried rice.
He didn't give that to another woman.
I'm gonna be mad you give away my chicken fried rice.
Well, you're going to have to let me snatch you up and throw you in the pool with me.
Hey, Jackie. Yeah.
You want them?
No, I was just gonna sit it back over here for you.
That's probably a little bit too big of a piece, but
Oh, you'll sleep good.
maybe. Oh.
So, what else did they have going on besides your luggage race and stuff? Did you win anything?
Yeah, some. It wasn't worth showing. It was some ugly Christmas thing. Looked like it had a bunch of cracked eggs on it and whatnot. And I don't know, it looked like a 2-year-old drew it. But Amy won a little basket, fall basket thingy, decoration type deal.
Yeah.
And it maybe, I don't know if it's on the live or not. Here, you got to give you a sneak peek here if you want to see it.
Thank you, Jackie. I appreciate it. Oh, you have a good night, and I love you. Did you want to put him in bed?
Oh.
Give him a
Hold on a
minute.
Hey, Dad.
Hold on a minute. I'll rewind it.
Okay.
It's a sneak peek of.
Nice.
It looked kind of like a sneak attack.
Uh-huh.
She threw my shoe at me.
She threw her shoe at you.
My shoe.
You.
I didn't
Oh,
take my shoes already. She went up, put her swimsuit on and whatnot. I just walked down there, took my phone out of my pocket, threw my dip on the table, and took my sunglasses off, and I snatched her up, and she was watching me back there behind the whole time. She kept looking back. I said, "We're going in. We're going in." She was, when she turned her head back straight, I snatched her up and bailed in. But them muffins,
it sounds like you
there's
had
some
fun.
there's some kind of applesauce, something rather homemade applesauce with oatmeal toppings and whatnot. Oh, then I'll show you.
Oh, they look good. I know when we went to Mount Airy. Oh yeah,
Oh,
them look
Lordy.
real good.
Yep.
I
Not
done
as
ate
good
one of
as
them.
chicken fried rice though, but they
Oh
look
no, it
good.
looks better than chicken fried rice.
No, it don't.
Yeah, it does.
I made that chicken fried rice the other night. I didn't care for it. Amy liked it. I didn't think that too much of it.
I know when we went to the Mount Airy meetup, I actually won a thing from Susan, and it was a bunch of little cookbooks. And I told her, I said, I absolutely love those. And then we got that rack that I've got in there that I've got my hats and stuff hung on. So we actually won a few things over there that day.
Yep.
Nice.
It is nice. We had a wonderful time. Mount Airy's not but about 30 minutes away from us, so a lot of them was camping in their RVs and this, that, and the other, and we just went over to be there to meet everybody. We met so many wonderful people over there. We met the Angie that comes in here, and then we met McGuire's on Tires and Joy Blessed. And then Susan and them, of course, and beautiful little Tucker.
I can't remember all of them names.
No.
I know every once in a while I see one pop up on doing a live or something on the YouTube, and I try to catch them.
Yep.
Cool.
Y'all, I just thank y'all for supporting me so much today. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I enjoyed seeing that video.
I've been talking about doing a cooking channel for a while, and I told him the other day, I said I might as well go ahead and get the video out and get it started.
Nice. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, it's
27.
all right.
You keep a climbing.
I do.
Yeah.
Little bit at a time. That's what it takes.
I'm trying to hook this. I got that this thing.
Yeah. The little camera.
That's a microphone. Speaker thing that I got.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, okay.
It's picking up the microphone and the speaker part, but it ain't picking up the camera. I don't know how to do that. Before I can move it.
Nah.
And make it so I need to adjust my light. Well, I'm gonna finish my office soon.
Now Glenn will have to tell you that, because he hooked all that stuff up.
I finished that office up there, and all this garbage goes up there. You won't see the water heating behind me, and I didn't show you all this either. Something else I got to meet up.
Nice.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Did somebody make it for you?
Yeah,
That is pretty.
Is it a sticker or?
it's a sticker.
It looks like one of those heavy plastic ones that don't got sticky backing, like cling wrap stuff.
It's,
No, it looks like a
it's on the
vinyl
back.
to me.
It's vinyl something or other. And I gotta pull the sticker off of it. Oh, I gotta put the.
That looked good in the back glass of your truck.
Well, it's black though. Everything's in black. The backing of the paper is white, but
Yeah.
my back glass is tinted.
Yep.
Yeah, because you wouldn't be able to see through that.
The one I had put on the back of mine, my back glass tinted also, but it's on the outside, so it shows up good.
I can put that on the outside, but the back glass is tinted, and the letters and everything's black on that. So black ain't gonna show up good on black.
Yeah,
I
no.
need to have it done like all this here done in white instead of black, because all this is black with the white background.
Whenever you come down here to do my chicken fried rice, we'll take you to the sign place, and they can make any color, and they can also make it see-through, or where you can put it back there and be able to still see out your mirror.
He just does all the letters and stuff, or whatever you want,
I got a sign place here in town.
That's what this is, sign place.
They're just expensive.
Ours really wasn't, was it? We done a video about it, and
he knocked $10 off just because I told him I was going to do a video about it.
I think it was like what, $40 or $50 by time.
I think it was $100.
Well, that was with the stickers.
Oh yeah, I got them
and all the
stickers and stuff too. Yeah.
So the sign in the back of the truck wasn't, but either 50 or 40.
I think it was $50, and he knocked $10 off. I think.
Well, I want to get one for the back of the Expedition, the big back glass that has Skinner Farms logo and the famous. Well, maybe not the famous for our meat. I would.
Josh be riding around in that thing with a big old smile on his face.
I got that on the back.
He's gonna be mad when his wife comes driving in and a whole line of vehicles coming following her.
It's on the back of my shirts. Did I show you all the back of the shirts I had made?
Yep, but you can show them. You can stand up and show it again. Put him up big.
I don't need to.
Well, everybody else may not have, because you sent me a picture.
Nice. Yeah. Cool.
I'd make out the bottom because I know what it says, but you might want to tell them.
Just on top it says Skinner Farms, famous for our meat.
Yeah.
Well, Susan, when you back up this way, I got a guy that's really good at it, and they're really reasonable.
Yep, and he can do anything. They've been in business for, gosh, as long as I can remember. So when you come back around, let us know, and we'll set you up with him.
Nice.
No,
did you run in the luggage race?
Did I run? Oh, y'all gotta watch that.
Whose panel was that on?
Yep, was it on yours?
Is it on mine? I ain't got that part posted yet. I didn't run the luggage race personally. The Yoga Cowboy snuck out there, and he went in the luggage race.
What position did he finish in?
He got in the second, and then he got Emma from Boots and Bounty Homestead. He got her to beat him.
Hmm.
Well, we'll be looking for it.
The
Susan said
Mm.
she'll be here
Golden
next
Cowboy
April.
video will be the next one that comes out. That's a homesteader thingy.
Yeah.
And then there'll be another one comes out with a bunch of, it's just going to be pictures. There ain't probably going to be no, it'll be a video of pictures of different people that was there and that I met and hung out with. And
Hmm.
I got to
Oh,
put it
that'll
all
be
together. That's going to take me a daggone week
Yeah.
putting thing together, all the pictures. And I got to try and figure out if I want to push the pause, but I don't know. It's a flipping hard to do on the iMovie because I can't figure out how to do it on this stupid thing here. If I could push
Yeah.
software on here where I could do it.
John,
Yeah, sir.
Yes, sir.
pull up. I'm trying to find it here.
Yeah, his is
No,
oh,
his
he's wanting to
computer's
do it on
PC.
the yeah.
On your computer, pull up CLIPCHAMP. It's a video editing program. You can download it for free,
He says
and it's pretty
easy.
simple to use.
Okay.
Clip Champ is the name of it.
Mm-hmm.
Clip.
Yep, and it.
Hmm.
I know they've got paid version, but we only got the free one. And Glenn says he likes it the best anything he's used, right?
Well, no, I like my video pad the best, but
Does that come?
the other one has got stuff in it that one don't.
Yeah, because he had my video flipped upright, and he went and used that to flip it the right way.
That's one
Nice.
thing I like about that. And if you've got a clip that's you accidentally videoed it the wrong way, you can switch it. Or if you want to take a regular video and make a short out of it, you can use it to reverse it or to flip it up the other way for being able to.
Yeah.
I just want to take my all the pictures I got because the lives are that's what it is. What you got? I ain't gonna with them. Thank you, Desiree. I just want to take and put the pictures in like a video, but I want to say whatever their channel name
Yep.
and the next picture and just post or put their name on their picture with them so I can help the other channels out too, if that makes any sense to anyone at all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Susan, it's Clip Champ. CLIPCHAMP. I was going to write it in the thing, but Glenn's got to update.
Just go.
Well, I didn't know if you wanted it done now or not.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna jump down. It was great being here with y'all.
Well, we appreciate you coming in, DJ.
Yes.
Anytime.
You have sweet dreams and good night.
You too.
Right.
That's the name of it there.
All right, DJ. Bye.
Bye.
He's
But
the
it's
sweetest
in
young man.
with
Boop, 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 boop.
it's
Sorry.
kind of like Windows, part of Windows or something, you know. But it works with it. Cause I was trying to find the Windows 10 video editor when I found that. Well, Josh, where'd you go?
I bet he hit the wrong button.
Uh-huh. I didn't think to see if I could find the web address to it.
Let's see. Hunt, Alabama. No, that ain't what I wanted. Why is that coming?
I don't know.
Did you see what happened?
No.
It took me into ours. Okay. Why is that coming?
I don't know.
I forgot the volume on that one too.
Well, you bad for that.
Uh-huh. Oh, I forgot to tell Susan. But I know we probably ain't going to be live much longer anyway.
Wow. Well, I can't find it.
When it gets off on these little things, I don't know. It's hard for me to concentrate and talk to y'all, so sorry about the silence.
Well, I was just trying to find the web address for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just run away. Well, I was just trying to find the web address for it. Whoops, names on both.
Yo.
Yeah, just run away.
I don't even know what I'm doing here.
Don't feel bad. I don't know what I'm doing here either.
I was trying to shut the YouTube speaker microphone thing off, and I hit something or other, and I'm gonna quit touching buttons.
I told Glenn, I said, I bet he hit the wrong button.
I usually do. Clip champs. So whatever. Yeah, that's what I wrote down. I'm trying to look at something here. I was going to send y'all a picture. If I can figure out what I'm doing with this stupid thing. It's been a technology overload weekend for Josh.
That's a daily thing for me anymore.
Yeah, me too. Doesn't make any sense.
I used to take and just go buy a bunch of pieces and come home and put a computer, or, building me a computer, and now it's got to where I can't even hardly turn them off and on.
I couldn't even build pieces and do something with it. I ain't that daggum smart.
I bought my first computer. I was scared to even look at it.
And now he can build them.
Well, no, I used to could. I'm got to now where I don't know if I can anymore or
well,
not.
Yeah, stuff's changed so much, but he did. Mm-hmm. He just took off and started building them and adding stuff and
upgrading them.
And never had nothing.
I built one. We went to a computer show one day. I went to look to get me a newer computer, and I came home with it in the boxes.
And upgraded the one he had.
Yeah, well, I built
or took everything out and put all your stuff.
No, I come home with a bunch of boxes that day. I built another whole computer. Now, the first time we went, that's right, I did. I went and got some parts to put in the new one and upgraded the first time. And then the second time I went back, I went to get some more parts to upgrade the one I had, and I come home with a box full of parts and built another computer.
Yeah. Not me.
Yeah,
How's your hip?
I bought a tire down there and didn't have nothing in it but the power supply and a bunch of wires.
Yep, that's it.
Then I bought motherboard and video card and memory and hard drive, and I forget what all else it was I bought that day.
If it's a plug it in and hook it up thing, I can do it. But
That's all it really is, Josh.
oh, really?
It is.
I could do that part, but other than that, all them little bitty wires and solder this to this and solder this to
No,
that. This color got to go with this color. Not count me out.
No, they already got plugs on them. You just plug them in on the boards.
Yeah, you just got to figure out
But now
what you want and how to work with what.
But now that I had a 76 white Freightliner truck, and I was coming back from Texas, and sparks kept flying out from under the dash and blazing up and everything. And I finally jerked enough wires out that night till I didn't have no light, so I had to stop. Next day, I come on up the road and I made it home before it got dark, or got unloaded and got home before it got dark. I went up there a couple of days later, rolled the hood over on it, opened up both doors, pulled all the dash panels out, and took every wire on that truck out and threw them in a dumpster.
Yeah.
And went and got me a bunch of rolls of wire and stuff, and I built a wiring harness for a 1976 white Freightliner.
I could probably do something like that, but I gotta go. For me, I get too many things going at once. I'm like, okay, this is blue over here. I'm gonna get me a roll of blue wire. I'm gonna run it to this one over here where it matches up to the same one. Because I know they do all that in the factory the same way. They make everything match. And I can buy the little plugs to clip them in and whatnot. I can do something like that, or take something apart and plug it in. Because I'll take pictures of my stupid thing here, the black box, like Phil Robertson calls it.
On that night, there was a few things that I marked out that I didn't know too much about, and I figured out where each wire went, where each end hooked.
Yeah.
And I marked them out, and after I got them marked out, the rest of them I pretty much, it was just pretty much common sense how they went. And
well, we even got automatic cave milkers up
God,
here.
yeah, I forgot
all the
about
caves
that.
has to do is have a tag, and they walk in, and you can set like how many times a day or how many milking sessions they can have. And he had to rewire that thing. He got it to working. Because those things are expensive, and we actually run across a guy who was selling them and got them at a very, very good deal.
He upgraded his outfit to a bigger, higher dollar outfit.
Mm-hmm.
And he had it priced, and I went down there and looked at it, and I'm standing there, and I said, "Are you sure these things work?" He said, "Well, they do when they come out." And I said, "Well, that's a lot of money just to pay to, They started plugging stuff up, and it come on, but, still couldn't check it to make sure everything was working.
Because you had to have the tags in the cave ears.
Well, you had to have it all hooked together, and water and all this. And I brought them home and started putting them together, and nary one of them would work. I'm like, oh God, I'm about furious. And I finally, that evening when I quit, I forgot and left one of them plugged up all night. And I went back the next day and it was working. I'm like, oh, no. So I got to thinking about it, and I thought, well, I took a nut and hooked it up, and it still wouldn't work. So I left it sitting there on all night. Next day it was working. I don't know if they had some moisture in them that had to get out of them computers or what, but you could leave them on overnight and they'd start working.
They have to reset themselves or what? I don't know.
I don't either.
But he done that. He took a picture with his phone, so he'd know what wire went to what when we was rewiring it.
Well, there was one of them I had to order some parts for because No, I got some extra parts with it, and there was a couple of the motors or something that was stuck, and I was having to take them out and redo them, and and then the way they had them wired up, I didn't like it, so I went and got me some new stuff, and I took pictures and stuff, and then I'd set up there and clip them loose and put in these things because it had some kind of funky plug that you plugged together, and half the time they was losing connection, and you go up there and calves that hadn't eat done skip 2 meals that they hadn't eat because it lost connection, and so I took all that out and redone it and made it more solid, different type of plugs and stuff before it was easier to plug and unplug, and I got them all working.
Tell them about your milk.
Yeah, I took one where I had some extra parts, and I had them cows milking, and I was wanting to use cow's milk on some of the calves, well, which I was, but I was having to bottle feed them.
Yeah.
I took an old refrigerator that I had and fixed the thing in it to put a tank of milk and a pump in it and run the hose out, and took one of them computers and hung on the side of that refrigerator and programmed it. And I took a bucket and put a hot water heating element in it with a copper tube up through it. So when the calf walked in there and it said it could have milk, it would run the milk out in a tank, flow down through that tube, down through that hot water, and come out over at the nipple so the calf could drink it.
So it's the right temperature.
At the right temperature.
Yeah.
Yep.
What is it?
That was fun, trying to get the right amount of copper tubing and the right amount of the water temperature set right for the milk to be at the right temperature for the calf.
What is it? It's 104, ain't it?
Around 100 degrees is what you need it.
I was thinking 104.
Got
I may be wrong.
Well, now on mixing powder, they want you to mix it like 110.
And then let it cool.
And then by the time, have your water at 110, and then by the time you put your powder in there and get it all mixed and everything, it cools down to about 100.
Okay.
But some of them calves got smart, and they would try to stand in the thing till their next feeding. Because you know how when calves gets to sucking, they just like to suck.
Mm-hmm.
And they would stand there and suck, and then wouldn't let the other ones in. You remember that?
Mm-hmm. Well, that one kind of got smart where it would let another one in, and as soon as that machine come on, it'd start butting it to try to get it, butt it so much that the other one would back out, and it'd go in there and get its milk.
You'd go in there and pound it yourself, wouldn't he?
They smart when they want to be.
Yeah, that bottle calf we had out here, he'd jerk and jump and jack it around. Like, you better knock it off. I'm fixing to kick you, just like your mama would. I did a couple times, but then all the kids were going to come out and, oh, can I feed him? No, he ain't time to eat yet.
I got up there at one time where I was trying to feed 3 and 4 at a time.
Mm-mm.
I know I was feeding one day, and it went and took and butted, and I had my hand on the end of the bottle, and it caught my hand between the bottle and the wall. And gosh, that hurt my knuckles.
Well, actually, I did set it up there at the barn one time where I was feeding 10 bottle calves at the same time by myself.
He fixed it. What was it you called it, Titty Bar?
I took one of the gates, and I made 10 boxes across there for 10 bottles to fit in at one time.
He did.
I had what was it? I got the bucket out yonder in the barn. Was it a 2.5 gallon bucket or whatever? Maybe it's a gallon bucket with a nipple on the end of it.
Yeah.
I'd hang it on the side of the barn, and I had a couple bottles that I'd take out there and do it. And I get the bucket, and well, they wasn't bucking, they just slamming their head. You know how they throw the head up.
Oh.
I just take it out. I just jerk back. You gonna calm down and let me do it, or you ain't gonna do it at all.
Well, that's one of the reasons I got to fixing them boxes to put the bottles in.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I tell you what, I've seen them hit them boxes so darn hard they go down on their darn knees and come back up and look at the nipple and think, well, what in the world happened?
You got a video on that?
That was before we started making any videos.
But now you can also get like cave nipples and then run tubes and then fill your bucket up with, ever how much milk.
Well, you got to get that other thing to go in there too. It's like a little check valve to keep it from running back.
Yeah, but now you faster drinking caves is going to drink more milk out of the bucket, but it still works.
I'll check it out. What time is it anyway?
If you want to build anything like that, you can holler at Glenn. He can probably talk you through any of it because, Lyle, we've tried it.
I'm going. Holy crap.
The only thing I hate about it's like the 7 days whenever they start getting sick, and then you got to just
14.
Yep. Then you just got to be up there and be up there. It just.
Well, when I lost last year, she was a Jersey cross. I thought she's gonna make me a good calf. She made it 6 days and walked away from her calf. I got home that night and that calf was stiff as a board. So I picked her up and done what I needed to do with her. I didn't bury it, but I ain't gonna say what I've done to y'all's live, but I heard last night. What the hell? I heard last night that I was trying to watch y'all. I couldn't hear over all the music and everything else, and the luggage cart races and everybody talking and whatnot. I had my phone out there sitting in the parking lot, and I'm like, I can't hear them. I got my phone up in my ear. So I didn't even say anything. I just put the phone back down and let it go. I should have posted or typed in there or something, but
I
didn't. I was there.
Well, we appreciate it.
Dez and Shaky and Red was all up on the panel, and Papa Rock was up there.
Yep.
When I was there, when I looked at it, that's who was in there. But I know April got to get up early and go tend to her sister. So if y'all want to end it, I'll let y'all go.
Yeah, I got to get in here and get my bath and get ready to stretch out too. Yeah.
Yep. We got to go in the morning. So.
Yep.
But we're glad you came up here and told us about
yep.
your weekend. I was wondering, I knew you was going to have fun. I was just wondering how much.
Yep.
More than I should have.
All righty, Des. Thank you. You have a good night. Thank you for being in here with us.
Yes, thank you, girl.
For hanging out. But I know I wish we could have went to Kentucky, but whenever you got this many animals, it's hard to ask anybody to come do your feeding for you,
Well, the cows,
well, that's what I started to say. If it just been for the cows and the goat stuff down there, I wouldn't have worried, about them.
Yeah.
So, right now they got grass and all that, so it's easy to be able to walk away a few days. But now the pigs and the chickens, where they're put up and ain't got feed every day, it's kind of hard to do them.
Not this. The pigs, I got a 1,000-pound feeder right here and I got how big them big square totes? They got them big square water tanks, y'all, that everybody. Yeah. I got one of them I set up as an automatic hog water. It's got 300 gallon of water in it, and 1,000-pound pig feeder, and I've got the creek down here, and 1, 2, 3. I've already got 1,000 gallon of water out there for the cows all the time. All the grass they want to eat. The chickens are on a automatic feeder and water. I got a 55-gallon drum for the chickens.
Well, say now my chickens, I ain't got it. I never did hook them back up on it this summer, but I've got some of them old timey bale waters for the chickens where you just hang in there.
Mm-hmm.
But I've got a 300 or the 275-gallon water tank here behind the house also. And it's automatic water for the hogs, the cows, the goats. And usually I have the chickens, but like I said, this summer, I usually take them out in the wintertime on account of them freezing. I didn't want them freezing bust.
Yeah.
But I never did put them back up this summer. So usually they're all on that water tank here behind the house.
Well, the hogs got their own.
You want to
Do
go
what?
ahead and end this and hang on a minute?
Yeah, let me go ahead and end this here real quick.
Y'all do that. I'm going to go pee.
Alrighty. But we want to thank everybody for being here with us, and we're going to go to bed because we got an early day tomorrow.
Yep.
So thank y'all for hanging out with us a few minutes. And I want to say it's 9/11, so remember the date and remember the people. So we love you guys, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.